Hello everybody, SoCalsabre here, Bill Thornton, and I'm back with an APBA game. Trying to make this is the first one I'm making changes to. I turned the background noise off. I'm going to, hopefully you're going to be able to see the cards better, and I put a little mat here to try to mask the dice on APBA. I don't know if that'll work with whatchamacallit, the other game, Paul Classic Baseball, but we'll see. Today's game 12 of the Detroit Tiger 1961 replay. As you can see, the lineups up there. The Tigers have Frank Larry on the mound for them, and they are 7-4 at this point. And Tom Brewer's on the mound for Boston is 6-5. They lost their last one to Detroit, and Detroit one's got a one game. So I'm going to do a little adjustments when we get over here, so I'm going to try to see what I can do for you. So let's see what's going on.
Replay Radio is live from Detroit. Top of the first.
All right. Let's get this one here turned on. That's blocking the whole screen there. Take it down just a little. You can see the whole field this way anyway. We'll try it. But I think you can see the cards better, and I'm hoping. Let's see what we got here with this camera. Hoping this is a better result for you. So let's get this game underway and see what's going on here. Says we have Larry on the mound to face Chuck Schilling, their second baseman for Boston. 25. That's a 9. Larry is a B, so that's going to be a base hit. Let's start the game off again with a base hit. All right, Schilling. Carl Geiger, not Carl. I used to work with a guy named Carl Geiger. Gary Geiger here with one on, nobody else yet. 66, and he goes deep on right on the second they jump out 2-0 after two batters. Frank Larry shaking his head saying, "What's the matter with me today?" Not going to get any easier because here comes Yastrzemski. That's a 65. And 65 on Carl's card of the 35, so that's going to be a little nubber. Down to first base, Cash takes it himself, and Yastrzemski is done. Vic Wertz. It's a guy I liked back in the old days. I liked him. 53 on his cards, and 18. That could be trouble. That's an error in the shortstop. They're all falling apart here quickly, folks. Detroit. Okay, so he's safe at first. Bringing up Jackie Jensen. I see that autofocus working there. I don't like that. I don't know how I'm going to turn that off. There's Jackie Jensen. 12, 25. 12 is a 25 on Jensen's card. Runner on first. Let's get over to that chart there. 25. It's a double play. 4-6-3. A little bit too late though. Let's get on here to the 4-6-3 and bang it home. I'm going to play the first three, take his out, bring it back in for the last three. Please go down there, hit like, hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so yet, and push it on your social media channels. Please leave me comments whether this is an improved setup or if there's something else you would like me to try. Do you want the background noise on? Some people do. I'll try to come to some sort of a medium for you. So, okay, leading off it's the second baseman for Detroit, Jake Wood. And Jake hits the ball hard, and that's a 7, and he leads off, not to be outdone. And he leads off the game for top of the first with the base, or bottom of the first with a base hit. Here's their fleet-footed center fielder, Bill Bruton. 34, that's a fly out to center. The 34 is a 31 on his card, fly out to center. Okay, here comes K-line. K-line, 66. That's a 0. We're going to be rolling again. 13. That's a 6 with the runner on base. That's a double to right field. And he is a fast runner, I'm sure. Let me check my chart there. He's the fast. He scores. And they get one of those runs back right away. Okay, here's Rocky Calavito. Hit a grand slam in their last game. The runner on second there. 1 out. Trying to get this game evened up. 64. That's a 14. He does not have a Z, so that's going to be a walk. So we got runners on first and second now for Norm Cash, who in the first inning of their last game hit a 3-run homer. He's leading the AL right now in home runs. I'll show you the stats when we get out of the game. Oh, Brewer, let's get your card over here a little more. All right, here we go. Norm Cash. It's 2 on, 1 out. It's a 45. And he walked him. Brewer is just having some problems right now. And the bases are loaded. For Steve Boros. Playing halfway, you can see it up there. 43. That's a 29. Let's see what we got going here. Is he a Y? No, he is not a Y. So it's a fielder's choice. Runners out at home, and others will advance. So we're going to do a fielder's choice. We're going to go 5, 2. And this guy at home is out. That should work it. That should bring Calavito over to third. And it does. Still getting used to doing the entries in there. And bases are loaded with 2 outs now for Dick Brown. He has some power sometimes. He can put them up there. 43. That's another 29. That's going to be the same. This is... He's not going to be out at home, though. Oh, it's just going to be a ground ball to the pitcher. Picks it up, tosses it over to first, and he gets out of that jam. But they got one. Frank Larry back on the mound. Pete Reynolds coming to the plate for Boston. Pete's a pretty valuable guy. So look at that his positions. First, third, second, and short during that season. And he was a good hitter. I think he actually won a batting title one time. 64. That's a 22. That could be trouble. The pitcher is not a 2. Oh, yeah. Larry is a 2. He's out at first. 1-3. If it had been a 1, we'd have been in trouble there. Russ Nixon. 52. 27. He hits a ground ball out to Jake Wood, who turns it to Cash, and that's 2 down. And Pumpsy Green. What a nickname, huh? Elijah Jerry Green, but nicknamed Pumpsy Green. 45. That's a 14, and he's going to get walked. Okay, that's going to bring up their pitcher, Brewer. I got his card over here. You won't see it on there. I'll just say Brewer's up. There's 2 outs and a runner on first. 43 on Brewer's card's a 29. What do we got going on that one? He hits another dribbler out to the pitcher and throws it over, and they get 3. Brewer out there. Chico Fernandez. Chico hits the ball pretty hard. It's a 5, but he's a C. That couldn't be a base hit. That's a 5 is an 8. I don't know. 55 is an 8. Okay, and we're going to be going to the A chart for against the C. And that's a base hit to left. Okay, that brings up Larry, the pitcher. We're going to let Frank try to sacrifice him over there. So we got going here. And that's to a 25 on Larry's card. Oh boy, this is a second. He popped it up, and they doubled the guy off. So we're going to go double play. Let's see if I can figure this one out here. 2. Give me a 2 double play. 3, 2. I can't see if I'm working out another way. I'll try to work it out over here. Okay, so we're going to have a pop out, and then we're going to go. We're going to go on the sacrifice. All right. Lost track of where I was. Let's pop up on 2, 2, 3. 2, 2, 3. And he's out. That did not work. All right. I'll cancel it. Go back to the regular chart. We'll just do one that would have been possible. Pop up to the pitcher, over to second, over to third, over to first for the double play. Okay, that brings up Jake Wood. I don't know if he'll ask Larry to bunt anymore. Oh, 45, just dropped him right out of the cup. It's a 14 and he walks. Brewer getting down there and his numbers already. Didn't see what he was to start with. Okay, Bruton, 2 down. 14, that's a 30, a fly out to the left. All right. Oh boy, I'm trying to get used to, now I got to get used to a new setup. I got some banging things, dropping them. Got to make sure the card's going to be seen. All right, here we go. Frank Larry back out on the mound. It's the top of the third, and he's facing their second baseman Skilling. 36, that's a 14 on his card. We got a lot of walks going on here today in this game. There's Geiger, 1 deep in the first inning. 41, that's a 28. Let's see what we're going to be working here. He's out. We're going to check the shortstop's rating. Nope, he's a. Okay, so he hits a hard ground ball out there to Fernandez. He just takes it over to Cash for 1 out. Comes Yastrzemski, always a danger. 12, the low numbers now going. 25, what we got going on here? That's a line drive out to the second baseman. Okay. L4. And Vic Wirtz. They're getting the cards all on top of each other here. Wirtz, another 12. My goodness, 25. That's the same thing we got going there. This is going to be 4-3. Since there is 2 outs, so there wasn't two of them in a double play. Okay. Brewer back on the mound from the bottom of the third with K-Line coming up here. What is with me with the 12s? 25. And is he an X? No, he is not an X. So it's a ground out to Schilling. He picks it up, tosses it over to Wirtz, and there's one down. Colavito. 65. I thought it was going to be a home run. 35. It's a little ground ball down to first. Wirtz picks it up, takes it himself. And here's Cash. 41. That's a 24. And he's out. Hits a ground ball to the shortstop, who handles it cleanly and throws him out. All right, we're going to the top of the fourth. I'm going to be taking you out now. I'm bringing you back in for the 6th or the 7th, 8th, and 9th. Again, please leave your remarks on how you like this layout. Can you see the cards okay? Is the background noise? You know, the whole 9 yards. Just give me some help here. See you in a bit. Okay, we are back at the top of the 7th. We had some action while we were gone. In the second, in the bottom of the fourth, the Detroit catcher Dick Brown hit a 2-run shot to put them up. And then in the top of the 5th, that Gary Geiger, outfielder, hit his 2nd home run of the game for Boston. We are tied at 3-3. Both of the starters are out. Gary just came in now for Larry. The last inning was exciting because Boston had runners on 2nd and 3rd with 2 outs. They put in a pinch hitter for the pitcher. He lined a single to right, and they threw him out at home. Threw the guy out at home. That was pretty cool. All right, so here we go. Schilling and Aguirre. Aguirre is a B-Y-W, huh? That's not so all good, but the B's all right. Okay, Schilling. 62 as it falls off. It's 27. And it's a ground ball to the shortstop, or the third baseman, who scoops it up and throws it over for the out. Here's Geiger. He's already got 2 home runs. Will he get another? Oh, only the up at dice know. 43, not this time. 29, he's not an X. No, he's not. So he hits a little dribbler to the pitcher, picks it up and throws it over to Cash for the out. We're still as-played lineups. The pinch hitters were a little different, but the pitchers are the same. And here's Yastrzemski. 35. Carl's 35 is a 14, and he gets the free walk. Brings up Vic Wirtz. 32 is at 26 with a runner on first. He's out 4-6. A ground ball. Yeah, they go detail. They go fielder's choice. They go 4, 6. He's out. And that's it. As we go to the bottom of the 7th, their pitcher that's in is Nichols. He's not going to be in too much longer. See that green there? But he's in. He's an A. He shut the Detroit down in that last inning. All right, here we go with Bruton. I thought Wood made the last card out, and I just forgot to flip it. Bruton. 62. That's a 29. He's not an X. So he hits a little dribbler out to the pitcher also, and he throws it over to Vic Wirtz for the out. K-Line. L's 31 is a 9. That's going to be an out against that pitcher. With that A pitcher, 6-3. And Colavito. Looking for some heroics here. 51, that's a 9, and he's out 6-3. And they go down 1, 2, 3 very quickly. McQuarrie, be his last inning. All right, look at the cards. So here we go. Jackie Jensen. It's a 55. That's an 8. But he's a B, so that's a fly out to center. Pitchers hitting their cards here. Reynolds. '65 is a 35. A little hard shot down to first. Fielded by Cash. Takes it himself for the out. And Nixon. '34 is a 31. It's a fly out to center. And down they go. Okay, Nichols still out there. It'll be his last inning too. Norm Cash. We got the cards in there. We got the cards in here. Norm Cash. It's a 12. Is it a 25? He's out. He's not at next, so but he's out at first. He hits a ground ball out to Schilling and tosses it over the works for the out. Steve Boros. 23, and that's a 26, and another ground ball to the second baseman. 2 down. And Brown. Already went deep once to tie it earlier. 63. That's a 30, which is a fly out to left. And they go down. We're going into the top of the 9th, folks. Guerry's going to be coming out. Just the way I play it. Okay, so Guerry's out. I got to go. This will not be a as played move by me. Because my as plays are all done. Let's see what we got here. Donahue. I'm going to bring him in. He's a C and an X. And here we go. Pumpsy Green. And then they'll be getting the pinch hitter in, I'm sure. Pitch cards are all seen. 62 is a 29. He is an X, so he struck him out. Okay, that'll be all for Nichols. Get a pinch hitter in here for them. Let's see what they got here now. We're going to go with Budden. He had too bad at 263 for the year. Okay. Bud taking Donahue. 46 is a 12. That's going to be a weak grounder down the third baseline. Boros hustles in, picks it up, and nails him. Schilling. 25 is a 9. That's going to be a base hit and off the C pitcher. Yes, sir. No, wait a minute. On the 9 and the C, that's a fly out to pop out to third. Woof. Got that one. Huh? I'm going to pop out to third. I jumped the gun a little bit. See, yeah, thinking I knew the card charts instead of reading them. Okay, here we come. Detroit in the bottom of the ninth. Can they have some heroics? But first, they've got to get a pitcher out here. This will be Stollard. He's up there, and this is still an as played movement. Stollard comes in, he's a C. And the next W. All right, Chico Fernandez. $62. That's a fly out to right, a 32. Okay, that's going to be all done. Who will not be batting for Detroit? See what we got here. Who we got again? Charlie Maxwell batted earlier. Oh yeah, see they took him out. Yeah. We're going to go with Bubba Morton. Bubba batted 287. Hit a couple home runs. Okay, Morton at the plate facing Stollard. 14, that's a fly out 30, a fly out the left. And second baseman leadoff hitter Jake Wood. 62. 62's a 13, struck him out. And we're going to extra innings. I don't have this happen very often, a lot this season. I think maybe this is only the second game. Geiger's coming up, and we got to get a pitcher for Detroit. Let's see. See what we got here. Is Fisher up there in there? Yeah, he is. We're going to bring Fisher in. And he's a C, Z. It'd be nice to see in the late innings like this. All right, here's Geiger. He's already hit 2 home runs. We're in the 10th. 54. 54. Get up there. 32. Fly out to right. Carl Yastrzemski. Been pretty quiet this game. Him and Vic Wertz. 55, I shouldn't open my mouth. There's an 8, and he's a C. 8 against the C's, a base hit to left. Vic Wertz. 14, that's a 30, a fly out to left. And Jackie Jensen. Said earlier, he's a clutch guy. I don't know if he's going to be clutch here for them again. 51, that's a 9 with the runner on first and C. He's out. He hits the ground ball to third, and he's going to be out. So we're going to the bottom of the 10th. I hope you're hanging with me on this one. Turned into a marathon. I didn't want it to be. Bruton. Okay, guys, this is the meat of your order coming up here. 31, 14, walked them. Oh, that's a nice number on a 14. On a 31, I mean. K-line. Fans on the edge of their seat. K-line hits a 11, which is a 0. Gonna get a roll, another roll here. 62, that's a 6. That's a double to right field, and the runner to third, unless he's a fast runner. Who's out there? Bruton. I think Bruton is fast. He is fast. He scores, and that's going to be the ball game. Wow. Detail. Double. Home. K-line comes through. Bill Fisher gets the first win. So Stollard got his first loss in relief. was a good game. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Please leave remarks about the comments and everything, about the sound and all the how you see the cards and that. Let me go. We'll see the box score, and then I'll show you some stats. Here's the box score. K-line and 2 RBIs. That last one was important, but he's got his average is down at 277. He's got to get it going. Cash is dropping 2. They had a couple guys with 2 hits. Pumpsy Green and Big Carl. Look at that. 2 home runs, 3 RBI. He's only got a 184 average so far this season. Crazy, huh? All right, let's get out of here. And I'll show you the standings first. Oh, yeah, exit Bill, so you don't lose it. And then the standings. We're moving up. We're in second place here. Yankees still not moving out of the cellar. Great. Pittsburgh's still in there first. So let me show you the American League leaders. Norm Seaburn moved up. He's up to 500 now. Cash is leading in slugging, on base. Charlie Beal. So what we got here, Bobby Allison scoring more the most runs. Cash is leading in bases. Seaburn in doubles. Cash in home runs at 7. Bobby Allison's coming. He's got 6. Runs batted in for Cash's 23. Bobby Allison's got power, but he's striking out a lot here too. Here's Mantle with 14 walks. Jake Wood with 4 stolen bases. That's nice. Minnie Minoso been hit twice. All right, in the AL pitching. And what an ERA he's got. I wonder how many games. I have to check him out one of these stars. Art Ditmar for the Yankees. And they're leading in whip. And Emilio Pasquale's got 3 complete games already. Whitey Ford's leading in hits. He was leading in strikeouts too, yeah, before, and he's still leading in strikeouts. So there we go, folks. That's it. Hope you liked it. Go down there and hit the like button. This is SoCalSabre saying, take care of yourselves, be kind to each other, and stay safe.